But nah, you know what? You're gonna take the whole fucking thing down. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck ever, dude?
I can see the rack's gonna fall over. It's gonna knock the camera over.
And he's gonna blame it on something now. Was it me?
It wasn't me. Fuck you. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, look at you. Look at you, guy.
Yeah, look, he did a little D right there.
I can't see it in the camera.
It's all good. No, he did it. Dude, he's so humble. He
No.
didn't want to fucking. He didn't want to argue.
He meant you can't see the bat.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can see a little bit.
I see you. No,
That's what I was talking about. Yes.
Oh, that's what you gotta see.
Boom. Damn, I just had it. He's moved the camera. We can put it back down.
All right, here. Are we showing the brand? We're gonna get paid from Archer. We're gonna get that. We're gonna expect that check from Archer back now.
Here's what I want to finish that story with is that
Jose.
it doesn't fucking matter the brand of bat you get. If you can go yard, you're gonna go yard.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was my point. I'm like, that's Archer bat. Everybody talks shit about the Archer bat, but that dude handled his business.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you give this motherfucker a fucking piece of steak, he'd probably still go yard. You know? So that's sort of the story behind that too. But I thought it was fucking a cool little fucking story, man. Like
It is. Are you gonna share it?
I am gonna share. I gotta put them on.
Jose Reynoso. Finally, we said 8:30 ish.
Get us on.
It is fucking 9:04.
Oh shit.
Oops.
Sorry, bro.
I don't know what kind of operation y'all think we run over here. Like
Yeah,
we're just kind of like whatever.
I mean,
I stroll in at 8:30. I'm ready, so I don't know what the holdup is.
hey, I think we need to. I think you're a little out of frame, Cheeto.
A little bit, yeah.
Let me go fucking fix it. While we get something for that.
It's not 9-ish. What would 9-ish be? 9:15-ish?
No, 9-ish is what we are right now.
Yeah, I think it's a little after.
Oh, it's 4 minutes after. Relax.
No, 9:15 is 9:15. It depends on what kind of person you are. If you say 9-ish and you automatically plan on 9:15, then you might have some time management issues.
I mean, if I'm not hard pressed to be somewhere like on time, then yeah, I'm gonna be like 8-ish, somewhere around there, plus or minus 15, 20 minutes, depending on traffic, dude. Traffic's been horrible lately.
No, I will say.
Yeah, it has. But parking was nice today.
Parking was nice today,
No-
dude.
nobody.
I found a full parking spot for my truck.
I will say this: out of all your downfalls, you're a good catcher and you're always on time.
Yeah,
Like you're fucking early on shit. Almost annoyingly early.
annoyingly early.
Yeah. That even makes sense. Yo, what up? Cyclones.
Cyclones in the house.
Cyclones. Oh, that's cyclones.
Yeah, because
NABA Saturday. That's right. Well, you were there. I gave Chris some shit over that.
Chris wasn't there on Saturday.
No, Sunday, fool. When you showed up late, when me and Cody got there on time.
Oh.
You know,
when I was buying you breakfast?
actually,
not why you-
I'm going to go on record, because for whatever reason, you guys thought I had an issue of getting there early in the morning. But I beat both of you there.
Can you elaborate a little bit by that? What that means? Because yes, you beat me, but I was right behind you.
You were, but I beat you. He comes, that little U-turn?
Yeah.
So I'm making the U-turn, and I see him haul ass up behind me. Making a U-turn.
And I was laughing. I was like, dude, is that Cody?
Yeah, so I beat him. I beat both of you, and for some reason you thought I would have a problem.
I thought, man, you must have got that.
why.
I don't know why either.
And I got breakfast.
He did. He had breakfast when he had.
I brought breakfast.
Well, I think it was more for you, anyways.
All that food.
McDonald's.
It was what it was.
When did you get there? The sixth inning?
Dude, yeah, no shit, dude.
I got there like around the third.
You must have been an hour late. What? You got there like 10.
Yeah, dude, you were.
Right?
You were.
Well, I was on my way already, and then this one.
See?
No.
Excuses.
Look, no, it's not an excuse. It's a valid reason. I was on my way. GPS said I was gonna be there at 9:10. I was like, cool, and then he's like, bring food. Fine.
And
the one
50 minutes?
and the one McDonald's that I decided to like pull over to, like they did not have their shit going. It took fucking forever to get the fucking
I don't
food.
believe it.
I think that's every McDonald's.
No, but
Every McDonald's I've ever been to does not have their shit going.
I mean, in the mornings, it's pretty quick because there's not a whole lot of shit to pick from.
So if you think about it,
Oh my god.
probably a morning staff has what, maybe like 10 employees.
No.
So that's potentially 10 Cheetos in there can't get their shit together, right? Hey, I know I turned this on yesterday, but I forgot how to do it today.
Yeah.
That's what you get for going to McDonald's. You should have went to the place I went to.
Where'd you go?
So I went to Starbucks, right? There's 12 cars in line. I'm like, what the hell with this? They're just donut shop, Pena's Donut and Cafe. It's one exit up at Pearland Parkway.
Right.
There was one car in line.
You were like, hell
So
yeah.
I just went over there, yeah. It was decent.
Hey, but do you ever put that in your head, like, there's only one card? Can it be
There
good?
might be for a reason. Yeah, but here's the thing. I've seen that place before, and I wanted to try it.
Oh, gotcha,
So
gotcha.
it was my reason.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
But
yeah.
you can't mess up a donut. And they were
I agree.
decent. Yeah.
I, no, what?
And they had coffee.
Okay, let me ask, since we're on the donut thing, are you a Shipley's fan?
I wouldn't say I'm a fan.
No. What about you?
I haven't tried any other place but Shipley's.
Okay, so I just feel like Shipley's is fucking plain Jane, the most basic shit you can
There's
fucking.
nothing special about it.
But everybody goes wild over it. Like, I mean, I go to a mom and pop donut shop. I said, give me a variety. So you got sprinkles, you got coconut, you got
They
this, you got-
have that there too.
But listen to me. They get a variety.
Uh-huh.
But when people go to Shipley's, they don't get the variety. They just give me 12 glazed. That's it. Give me a dozen glazed. And I'm like, that's boring. That's just boring to me. I don't.
I've never seen people go wild over
Is this,
Shipley's.
is this the
Oh,
fucking
people-
is this the fucking Food Network now?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because you guys don't work in an office. In an office, motherfuckers go wild over that shit.
Okay.
If anybody works in an office, Shipley's. Oh, it's not a Shipley's donut? Man, get the fuck out of here. I mean, to me, a donut's a donut.
Do you eat kolaches or donuts?
I could eat both. But I mean, what I'm saying to you is, like, you can't fuck up a donut. A donut is a donut, right? And so to me, it's like, it's just
I don't know. Something about Shipley's donuts are, I think.
Especially the one, I guess, right there on 610, right there, Ella. That's the one. It goes fucking wild. I mean, the line goes.
Have you tried the Voodoo donuts yet?
I've heard about them.
Yeah.
I've
They
never
do
tried
like
'em.
they do like cinnamon toast crunch type
Yeah.
shit. I was like, I don't know. Seems a little too much for me.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, I agree. It's a little too much.
Fucking Jordan. The LA outfit sucks.
What LA outfit? What are you talking about?
A donut is a donut.
See, that's what. See, donut's a donut, man. It's calories are calories. Like 5,000 calories for one fucking donut. It is what it is. What did Pedraza say? Prongo.
I don't know what that is. What is that? Brongo? Branga?
Hey, does anybody know if Adrian's is in the house?
Adrian who?
Lopez.
Hmm.
Part of the best baseball club ever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I don't know.
apparently not last weekend they weren't.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. What are we gonna?
Busy week.
Busy week. Oh yeah, man. I mean, we had a lot going on. I think this weekend was the first Obrera, or was this the second? No, it was the second week.
Second
of,
week, yeah.
Second week of Obrera being open.
Y'all had an opportunity to go play at Anderson Park for the first time in a year.
Yeah, we did. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's right. It was good to be back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, did it feel
Kinda.
weird? Did it feel weird? Like y'all weren't supposed to be out there? Like almost
No.
forbidden?
No, it didn't feel like that. It just felt like just got back to an old groove.
It did.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I don't know how it is in the outfield, but a lot of the infielders, the first thing we say, "Hey, man, are you having trouble seeing the ball?" like, and granted, we're older, right? So it kind of goes hand in
It's
hand.
the glare in your eyes. You're getting
But-
cataracts.
But I mean, like I'm sitting there going, like, I have to focus. I have to really focus on the ball at the catcher's mitt to watch the ball come out, because sometimes you just don't see it.
Like the whole game, or just like at dusk?
I
the
just
whole
think
game.
I think you need
The whole
glasses, man. You're,
No,
you're-
but this is the thing. It's not just me. Other infielders have mentioned that to me. They're like, "Hey, man, you having trouble seeing the ball?" I'm like, "Yeah,
You think it's the lights?
Well, yeah, they don't have the greatest lights.
Yeah.
They never have.
yeah." So it's just.
I mean, it's okay, but no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you catcher back there. I mean, does it bother you? The lights bother you?
At Anderson?
Yeah.
It's a little dim. It's a little dim for me. So there's two lights in dead center that kind of face like directly at you. That fucking suck. Because sometimes, like, if somebody has a decent curveball and it comes in at a pretty good,
Oh yeah.
and you kind of just lose it, you're just kind of praying to God that it falls on this side.
You know, it felt like nothing really changed about the public parks. I mean,
Right,
because
well-
you still had riffraff there, right? We had some guy sleeping behind
I
us in
heard
the
about that.
dugout
Yeah, I heard
for
he
like
was.
3
Yeah.
hours, right?
Yeah.
Then he wants a cigarette and a blanket after the game. So, I mean, it
He asked me,
didn't.
he asked me
Anybody
for-
got to smoke?
Yeah.
Anybody got to smoke?
He asked me for a jacket. I actually kind of felt bad. I
Yeah.
usually don't.
Was
but
it cool that night?
It
Yeah,
was.
it was.
It
yeah.
was. If I'd have had something, I would have gave
Yeah.
it to him. Here's a funny thing though. As I asked talking to Omar, I'm like, okay, bro. So he felt the same way. Like, hey, if I had like a jacket or something, blanket, I would have gave it to him. I said, but here's the real question of humanity. If it was a jacket you like, would you have given it to him?
Fuck no.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said too. He said the same thing. No, I wouldn't either. And I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up.
So if you had a shitty jacket, you'd give it to him.
Yeah, like I would have given him a jacket that I didn't care for anymore. But like if I just had for some reason this old jacket sitting there, I'm like, oh yeah, here you go, man. I would have gave it to him. I wish I could have. Wish I would have had that jacket in there to give to him.
I don't know, man.
But I mean,
I have
but
my
the-
reservations about shit like that.
But the true test is whether you give up. It's like the guy you ever hear that saying that goes, it's easy for a guy who has $1 million to give you $100 than it is the guy who has $101
To give you
$100, right? That's sort of what that is, right? So, but we both had that answer like, nah.
y'all, but y'all both have $1 million and y'all both didn't want to give up shit.
No, no. Here's what it is. I told him most of my jackets I buy from like Ross. So like, if you get lucky and you find a jacket that you like at Ross, that's the only time you're gonna find it. If I was like a Macy's, Target shopper, like you can just go back the next week and buy that fucking jacket. You know what I mean? I would feel a little bit better. But some of the jackets I buy are just, I'm gonna call them one-offs. Like you're not gonna see it again. So
I mean,
Right.
he looked cozy just laying there, so I think he was fine.
The grass probably kept him warm.
Yeah.
yeah,
I kid you not. He didn't even move. He slept in the same position the whole damn game.
with the loud music and everything. Huh?
Yeah, and his boots were like 2 feet from the dugout. It's no exaggeration. Just laying there. He had a
Yeah.
mask on.
Yeah, he had a mask.
Sleeping.
No shit.
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
Hasn't
Wow.
changed.
No.
But I heard Schwartz is pretty bad. But if anybody's played at Schwartz this weekend or last weekend, let us know what that field is like. I mean, everybody knows Schwartz is like shit. But did it get worse? My understanding that it got worse, but I don't know. I don't know if it got worse or not.
I assume it did.
When we playing there Wednesday with Schwartz?
I think so.
Yeah, so we'll find out this Wednesday.
I'll probably go see y'all play.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Maybe.
More like no. More like no. Anyways, what else? So let's start off with HHL. What do you got with HHL, man?
Not a whole lot.
Hey, and if you want to jump on the line, text our number, and then we'll call you when we're ready to take calls. That's I keep forgetting the last few sessions to tell people that if they want to call, just text, and we'll call you back. Text with your name, like, hey, this is whatever, and then your number pop up. And
Is that our new system? Is that a way for you to screen the calls?
No, it just makes it easier for us to call them back.
yeah,
Instead
I'm
of
not trying to
everybody-
screen it, but
Yeah, if you have a shit ton of people trying to call at one time, and then everybody starts bitching, oh, I try to call, but nobody answer. It's easier for you to text the number, and then we'll call it back in order, or whatever the
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to last week, Wednesday on the 21st. Y'all played the Marauders played the Cyclones, 15-5.
Mm-hmm.
Ass whoop. Yeah,
That was the Anderson game.
It was
Yeah.
great weather.
it was, dude. It was a
It was a nice night.
You know what was funny is we were what's his name, Stewart, plays up walk up music, and I was the DJ at one point, and I got caught up in a conversation and I let the music play, and they literally stopped and they looked at me like, hey bro, what the fuck? Oh shit, my bad. And then I didn't get to play the next song or something, or the next batter, and the umpire was looking at me like, hey bro, you forgot to cue the music. So the umpire was like in the groove, man.
You got that squirrel brain when you're not coaching.
when I'm talking, getting the story.
Yeah, he's just chatting it up, not knowing what's going on. Your duties have probably been revoked, and then you completely miss my song.
I know, because
Damn.
you know why I miss this song? Because fucking Stewart has like the nuclear code fucking passcode on there where like there's like 20 digits.
It's like Niner Alpha G.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck you have in here that you're keeping a secret? But anyways, so he usually does a really good job about putting it up on the score on the lineup. He forgot, and it was the wrong code, so I couldn't open it up. So I just hit the next song, and then the next song was not your song. So it went
What song did he play for you?
No, there was nothing played for me. You must have messed up the person behind me.
Oh,
Because there was no music.
no music at all.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh no, because you know what? Omar figured out. Hey, you could just hit next. That's
Yeah.
what he did. He goes, you could just hit next without having to actually go into the playlist. And I said, oh yeah, good idea. By the time I figured it out, well, the problem is by the next guy, I actually played somebody's songs wrong too.
Yeah.
So I was messing it up all day long, man.
That's fucking
all right.
That's funny.
I didn't need it to get a hit, so we're good.
So also too that same night, the Thunder played the Diablos at Schwartz. So
Which was their second game.
right.
Yeah.
Score was 16-0.
Who'd they play?
Say that again?
The Texas Thunder played the Diablos, and the Texas Thunder won 16-0.
It's terrible, man.
Do we have any stats on that game?
It just
Probably not.
It just says final.
Okay.
I think I talked to Pedro when I talked to Pedro on Sunday. He had said they had like stacked up those runs like at the beginning, like I mean, and that's the Thunder, man. I told him, man. Hopefully when we play them, we give them a better, obviously I want to beat them, but hopefully we give them a better fight than that, and here's the thing. What's kind of interesting about being 16-0 is that you're looking at a rematch of the championship game.
Yeah.
Right. That's Thunder and Diablos, and for them to get blown out like that is just kind of odd.
Yeah.
And I think they pitched Chris Bertulli.
Really?
Yeah. I think is what I remember. So, it
Saturday's getting to him, huh?
maybe so, man. Maybe so. I mean, it is gonna, he's gonna have to figure out what games that he's gonna want to pitch.
I'm telling you, dude. Like when people playing in these different leagues, loyalty is going to be tested
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Well, dude, do you remember?
And strength and endurance.
It is. Well, especially for pitchers. I mean, it's a little hard for position players. I'll say that because I mean, there's some games where I'm like really tired. Like I'll tell you by Sunday, my arms kind of tied. I'm all tied by Sunday when I play my Sunday games. But
Maybe you should try and reduce it down and see what you do in just one league.
maybe I could beast out. Maybe I could be like
Right?
Jimmy.
Maybe hit some home runs.
Maybe like Frank and Jimmy just hit home runs just all day long, man.
That'd be
But
pretty dope, man.
We'll see.
Last Thursday on the 22nd, you had the Pirates and Angels.
What league is that?
It doesn't say. I want to say it's the 40 and up.
Probably so.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
So that was 13-8. Angels won. And then you had the 40-plus Hurricanes and the 40-plus Panthers. Hurricanes won that 9-4. Let me see. Friday we had 2 games, and that was they were postponed because of the weather.
Yeah, we were supposed to play on Friday also.
Yeah,
But we did not.
they were supposed to play the Diablos at Schwartz.
It ran pretty good.
Yeah, did.
It did, man.
But not enough to where it flooded our games out on Saturday.
It was unfortunate.
No. For our outcome, yes. And I think that's what, again, I think we talked about it before. That's what makes mall interesting. It's like in this fucking vortex of like, it doesn't really rain a lot right there.
No.
Well, I didn't realize how hot it was going to be Saturday, so it probably dried up rather quickly.
Well,
Saturday was kind of humid.
but there was a morning game. You know what I mean? I mean, it might have been like last week's game where it was kind of a little bit muddy, but still,
Yeah.
man.
Well, I'm glad we didn't have to do that 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, that would really suck, man.
So I got some updates for Sunday, April 25th. There was 8 games scheduled, but only 4 are posted right now. Cardinals versus the Hombres. Hombres won 8-6. And they played at Morton Ranch High School
Okay.
on the west side. I bet that was a nice field to play at. Morton Ranch already sounds like...
Where is that, off 99?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a nice high school.
Yeah.
Wait, Morton Ranch? No, that's in Katy.
Well, it's off of 99. It's Katy.
Yeah, Katie.
Yeah. But
Morton
Katy, 99 and 10.
Well, Morton Ranch is a little further than north on I-10. From I-10.
I lived next to Morton Ranch
Anyways,
High School.
let me go 35-plus Hurricanes versus the Heights Mets. They played at Northland Christian. 11-4. Hurricanes won that game.
Sweet.
Looks like the Hombres had a double hitter. They played the Skeeters and they won 9-8. And then you have the Desperados versus the Roughnecks. They also played at Northland. 6-5. Roughnecks won that game.
Northland is getting in some usage.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Man, that's nice. Huh?
Hopefully they don't yank it away.
Well, the high school baseball season's almost over, right?
Yeah.
Then they only play on Friday nights.
Yeah. But, it's a private school, and, they got some deals going on, I mean, they welcome us with arms wide open.
Right? The revenue must have went up, man.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
And then,
It's nice to play on that field, though.
who the fuck? Why do people want to message me today? And then today, Tuesday, there's 2 games.
Focus.
I am. Anyways, so there's 2 games scheduled tonight. You have the 40 and up Angels versus the 40 and up Panthers, and then the Hurricanes and the Pirates. And those are tonight.
tonight. Oh wow, we got something nice. How's the weather? I forgot how. I've been outside.
It's windy as fuck.
Yeah, well, there's a cold front coming in, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's gonna be hitting on Thursday.
Yeah. But I don't think it's going to change the temperature much.
What the fuck? Why would you message me that?
I just messed him. Shut the fuck up.
Stupid ass man.
See how easily he gets distracted.
Because it was just funny. I was like, what the fuck? No, that was Ronte asking if Jordan sent us the leak stats.
No, he didn't. Like a biatch.
No, Ronte, he did not send us, and that's all I got for HHL right now. Yeah, no, man, that's it for updated scores, anyways.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So Thunder is 2-0, and everybody else has only played once.
Yep, because
Yeah.
that Friday kind of fucked everybody.
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
Xavier said Northland's gonna look like
I hope
Schwartz.
not.
I know,
Don't wish
yeah.
that upon us, man.
No.
Don't do that, man.
But I mean, that's a private school, so
I can never-
No, they take really good care of that field, man.
they do.
yeah.
Because they make sure if any little bit of weather comes,
Yeah,
stop.
they're like, nope, not playing. Like you would think they would have some kind of divots in the dirt, but they don't.
Well, the outfield I think kind of does. And the infield is beautiful. But I've heard people complain that the outfield is really soggy. It's
Oh, yeah.
always saturated.
Well, they have sprinkler systems, so I think they overwater it from time to time.
Well, they always have green grass. They never have dry bullshit.
I know, but you can go a little bit too much, and I think I mean, because here's the thing: the ball's not going to bounce. It's just going to
yeah, it's
gonna
gonna get
die.
stuck. Yeah.
get stuck. So, but it is what it is. Do we go to NABA,
We can.
or do we go? You want me to go to Coastal?
Let's go round table. Let's do
Okay.
Coastal.
Let's go Coastal.
Yeah, let's talk about that big game that I beat both of you to.
Oh God.
I mean, first off, I knew you were going to beat him. I mean, and here's the thing. I only think he showed up after he saw me post that the game has started. Because all of a sudden, he said, "Oh yeah, I'm on the way." After a few minutes after the post came up, he probably went, "Oh shit, he's already there." So, but I'm sure.
Tim LeCombe said thanks for the irrigation talk.
Well, Tim probably doesn't fucking play outfield, so
Hey, well, at least I know he's listening.
Yeah. Hey, we talk about everything here, Tim.
Irrigation is proper maintenance.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Okay, so
Two
let's.
6-0 teams. That was a good game.
It
It was
was.
fun to watch.
So.
They were fucking pumping it, dude.
So let me go through the standings and then we'll get into the Cuba game. Okay.
All right, go for it.
Cuba's still 8-0 with one tie. Hotshots
8-0?
To do their,
Yeah,
Okay.
8-0.
we're still debating that.
Well, 8-0-1, 8-0-1, right? The tie.
Oh, I thought they were 6-6 going into that game.
Because I think they play double headers.
Oh, okay. They played later that day.
I guess.
Okay.
You
8-0.
know.
All right.
So 8-0-1. Hotshots are 7-1-1. Apollos are 6-3-1. Sons of Thunder 5-4-1. Looks like Sons of Thunder doing a little bit better now. Galveston Sea Lions 6-6-0, so they're 500. Aztecas 3-3-3. Those motherfuckers are fucking leading the league in fucking ties.
That's Carlos and
Pedro.
yeah, Pedro. Yeah.
Los Peloteros 3-3 and no tie. Bombers 4-5-1. Stockade 4-10-0.
We gotta stop this tie shit, man.
I
I
know.
don't like it at all.
Hey, I read an article though. Some fucking minor league now they're gonna do like a home run derby.
I heard that, dude.
Yeah, like you get in a tie, like you go up there 5 pitches. each team sends somebody up, and that's who wins. Whatever score comes out, that's the winner of the game.
That's interesting.
It is
5 pitches.
I think it's 5 pitches. What I read. So Selena Stockade is 4-10-0. Our brothers here, Alianza, 1-6-1. Damn it. And Pacifics 1-7-0. Yeah, Pacifics are struggling. That's Dre's fucking team there.
Well, if Bobby ever showed up to some of the games,
Bobby doesn't show up to Alianza game?
He wasn't there when I was there.
What was he doing? Decorating shit?
I was coaching the damn team, dude. I might as well have been. I was in the dugouts telling them what to do.
So should we blame the loss on you?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah, blame it on me. Blame it on me. Can't blame it on Bobby.
He says close games. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. There's no such thing. There shouldn't be no ties in baseball. So
isn't that a light issue, right? He tries to get the games in.
Yeah,
There's that.
But I honestly think if he just allowed like what we
the
do,
California
like the
rule.
California rule,
Yeah.
I think you might go an inning, maybe 2, and it's a wrap. Like,
What if you did? Do you like the actual California rule where it's a runner on second, 1-1 count with 1 out, or would you
Yes.
like bump it up with 2 outs?
No, we could do. No, well, you could if you wanted to.
Kind of speed it up a little bit
A little
more.
bit more, but I think 1-1 is fine. I think it works. We've done it like 2 innings, 3 innings at the most, and they go quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
I don't know, 2 outs. I mean, that may not speed it up. That just may prolong the tie.
Think
Yeah,
so?
because you keep ending the innings quicker,
Right.
and then you got to shift over. You got to keep shifting sides.
Yeah. I think one
So
out is
we gotta
better.
come up with a Texas rule.
Yeah, no shit.
Fuck California.
Texas Hold'em, man. Do a duel and shit. But let's talk about the Cuba game. The Cuba and Hotshots.
Highly anticipated.
I'll go
and
with
talked about
I'll go with my thoughts, and then Cody will go with yours, and I guess we'll see what the fuck he says over there. I thought it was a great game. The Hotshots were up. Most of the game. It wasn't towards the end that they gave it up. I personally feel that the reason they lost that game, and it goes back to my fears about switching a pitcher that's doing well. Now, they might have switched that pitcher because he was already tired. I forget. If anybody can chime in who the starting pitcher for the Hotshots was, I forgot his name, and then who the secondary pitcher was. But the first pitcher was dicing him up. He was moving the ball around, breaking balls off speed. He struck out a couple guys nasty. I mean, he was just like, these guys were swinging out of their shoes. And then when they brought this other pitcher, now the first pitcher was throwing 85, 88, 87, right around there, high 80s, mid to high 80s. They bring in the second pitcher, he's throwing low 90s, high 80s. But the problem what I saw was that it was flat. It was, I'm trying to get it by you. And what ended up happening was Cuba is probably a very good fastball hitting team, and they just kept on just pounding up the zone. They kept getting these little bloopers right over second base, right over the infield, right what they needed to do.
So the first pitcher's name was Jake, and then the second pitcher's name was PJ.
PJ, nothing against PJ. I just felt like
He's throwing hard.
he was throwing hard,
really
Yeah, he
hard.
was throwing hella hard, dude.
But we've been playing the game, and we kind of know that if you can time any pitch,
Sure. Yeah.
if that's all you're throwing. If you're throwing a 92 fastball with like a 80 mile an hour changeup, shit. I mean, what you don't know what, or 85 mile an hour curveball, like you're like, what the fuck am I swinging at? You might as well just take a guess. That's where I feel
Unless you get trash cans.
exactly. Guess you get trash cans, or you kind of do a little peek, like little peek, just little side eye, side eye.
We're gonna call it the Tatis.
The tatis, you get a little tatis right there.
Hey, no, he's sitting up outside. Okay, come on.
But so that happened, and so that's my take on it. But it was a great game. It was the kind of game that we expected to have. Obviously, not the outlook that the Hotshots wanted, but it was a great game. And Rhino did a fairly good job back there. I'm sure people
Fairly.
I'm just gonna be fair about it. I mean, he's my boy. I'm not gonna talk shit. I think he did. I think he did right.
Well, he
So-
certainly had to tolerate a lot of things.
Oh, big time, man. He had some patience.
I think we talked to him about that, right? It was like, how do you deal with the patience? He goes, I don't understand half of what they're saying.
I don't think it's no secret why there wasn't a second umpire there. Why Dunn had to go umpire. I think the second guy saw Cuba and said, "Fuck this, I ain't gonna do that shit."
I go umpire there.
Well, talk to Dunn and then you can. But I'm saying, I honestly think that your patience will run thin. You either got to blow it off, because I guarantee you, if Bobby's in that league, Bobby kicks the whole fucking team out.
Oh yeah, yeah. No one's playing.
No one's fucking playing, dude.
And it's not the MLB, right? So on close plays, if it doesn't go your way, you have to know that that's going to happen, right? If he's at second, he can't see a tag or lack thereof at first or third, and he's probably going off if the ball beat him or not. So, and you got to know that. If it doesn't go your way,
it's a slippery slope, man.
It is. See, what did Jose say right there?
Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah, please.
Heard Cuba complained to the point umpire was intimidated into closing the zone and forced PJ to throw it down the middle. Don't shoot the messenger.
The only way, where I see that, who I think would have a good assessment about that would be the catcher.
Mm-hmm.
If the catcher says that, maybe there's some value to what he says. But I just felt that he was throwing only fastballs, and you're not gonna. Cuba's a good team. You're not gonna get a 90 mile an hour fastball. They're just gonna time it. I mean, they missed the first two, but then. They're going to get the next one.
But then again, Hotshots were leading the entire game, and it wasn't until they brought in PJ.
Yes.
But then again, they didn't really square him up.
Well, the dude hit a triple, which was
okay. That would be the one guy.
I don't know what. I mean, but here's the thing. That's a momentum changer. That's
it is.
That's the momentum changer, right?
No.
Because if the Hotshots catch that ball and keep him to a single, or even get him out, the game I think is different. But because somebody said he laid out for it. I didn't see it, but he laid out for it. It turns into a triple. That juices him up.
I think that's when I dropped the radar gun.
Yeah, we couldn't see it because we had a lot of commotion going on.
Yeah. We had a fucking gorilla in the fucking backstop and shit. So, but
I mean, he let off the inning with that, right?
Yeah.
So it's a huge.
I'm over here trying
shift.
to get the perfect shots and shit so we can do the thing, and all of a sudden the fucking thing falls down.
Dude, it was a huge commotion. It was a fucking. I was like, how the fuck did you even do that?
Well, when I put everything back on, dude,
that was like your big ass, right? Because it wasn't the backpack, dude.
I thought you were a good distance away from it, but yet somehow it fell on the ground.
Yeah, me too, man. I thought he was a definitely enough distance away from there.
Matt Paisano said I slid for it.
Oh, yeah. He keeps it as a single or an out. It might change the game, but that just gassed him up, man.
Yeah, and in that moment, like it was a hard hit ball, and you're probably thinking, well, maybe I can get to it quick enough to catch it, right? Maybe I can dive and catch it, right? But maybe if you try and play it safe, you take a different route and cut it off before you really struggle to get it past you.
Yeah, to prevent it.
Not to get past you. Yeah.
Right.
And you only have a split second to react in that situation.
100% true, man. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from the left fielder, Pisano or nothing. It is what it is, man. And
we've all made plays like that.
And it's a hero, a zero move, right? You look like a hero, or you look like a zero because, hey, man, you cost us that.
You know who else was a hero? Was Cody, man. Died for that ball in center field.
Oh, yeah, man.
With the Nakona.
What I already blessed the Nakona. Nakona's broken in.
Oh, we can't talk shit about him no more?
No, we can't.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Now if it falls out, it's on his own. It's because of him. We can't blame the Nakona no more.
All right.
But
that was a knee slide. That's really all that was.
Yeah, but still, right? But that goes to his point,
Yeah.
right? You could have either stayed up and made a shoeless Joe Jackson, or what's his name? Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You could make a play like that he's known for, or he's just making that shit up?
Yeah. Well, describe the play. What do you mean? I could have done what?
Like you would have made like a play just like from your shoelaces, right?
Sure.
Oh, shoelace. Oh, the shoelace Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
or you could have made that play.
See, I don't like those because those are tough, right? Because it might bounce, you might get a trap. I like to get the eye level, right? If you get on the eye level of the ball, you can judge a little better. That's just me.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Of the game?
Of my hat.
Well, it's blue. Well, here's my thoughts. I agree with what you were saying, right? Okay. About the whole pitching thing. But the Hotshots, they capitalize on some outfield errors early, right? And so
they did.
Yeah,
they did.
They scored those runs, and those were huge. Those were huge.
Good point.
So they took advantage, and they led for most of the game.
Yeah, because the outfielder, man, I don't think somebody said that those weren't the real outfielders, and they didn't look like outfielders. Yeah. I mean, they were making some pretty bad mistakes out there, but it was definitely they capitalized, and it just at the end, man, Cuba pulled it off.
They had some bad base running mistakes also.
They did.
So, that kept him on the bench for a while until they finally had that, that big inning.
That last inning.
Yeah.
That last inning, man. I mean, they broke it out. I mean, and again, no, I nothing against Cuba. It looks like we got a Cuba fan up here.
Yeah, I saw him right now.
They did a kick-ass job, man. I mean,
what they did is they held in there, right?
Yeah.
It's like, well, this game isn't over.
No,
Yeah.
man. No, I mean, and they were giving it to Rhino.
Oh yeah, I mean, we were right there. What a short backstop! That I've never been in that field, so I didn't realize how short that backstop was.
Yeah.
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 And when it hits that backstop, it's kind of straight back.
How about that?
That
right?
was weird.
That play where the ball gets caught in the net, and then Cuba gets a run on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little weird. So if anybody's ever seen the Cuba field, it's a short backstop, and there's a net, but the net kind of sags, so the ball went into the net, and it's just got caught up in the net.
It's just like a little void in the net.
And it hung up there, and then a fan just pushed it up.
Yeah, he pushed it back during a live ball. And
Yeah.
why would you do
Well,
that?
I don't think it was live at that point.
Well, it's a dead ball,
It was
right?
a dead ball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Either way, that dude's going to score,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was just weird.
Well, he scored because it was a dead ball, and I
Right.
think that's what Adam was saying. Like, it's caught. The catcher can't find it. There's, it's like you throw your hands up, right?
I seen a play like
Run
that.
scored.
I think I seen a play like that where the catcher was set up on the outside, and the umpire was like right in between the batter. It was like batter, umpire, catcher, right? If you're looking at it, and he hit a foul ball, and it went straight back toward the umpire. Caught his mask and went right back into his ball bag.
Damn.
Right, and then he picks it out. And he's like, "Oh, here you go."
Ah, you're missing this, right?
But I don't think there was any runners on. But it's just plays like that, right? Or like the Yachty one where the ball got stuck in between his,
Yeah.
Yeah, like he wasn't using fucking tape. I mean, what do you call it? Stickum?
Right.
Like that's
Just like right here.
yeah, like yeah, that was low.
But those are those little things that can shift a game. That keeps you mentally in a game.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened.
It was, but it didn't fail. It was a great game. It was a great
Yeah.
fight because he was a nail biter. You didn't know which way it was gonna go.
I honestly thought the Hotshots had that game until like that triple. I mean,
It's a game changer, man. That's all. It's a momentum changer.
I feel you, but like I mean, and we talked about this about our own game, right? It's a game of what ifs, right? Literally, you can play that scenario 100 times over, 100 times differently, and it's always gonna be the same outcome because you never know, right? Like the score could have been different if they didn't make those base errors, right? Those for Cuba.
Yeah.
The score could have been a whole lot different from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's what ifs. I think it was a good game all the way around.
I think it's a perfect shortstop for you, man. Because backstop, I'm saying, because you don't have to.
I don't have to run anywhere.
You can just turn around, fucking right there.
But you know what I like about that backstop because of the brick. You have no idea where that ball is gonna go.
Shoot out left or right. Huh?
Yeah, it's like you're over here fucking trying to like chase a chicken. It's stupid, dude. Like I don't know. I don't like brick backstops.
And you know what was interesting too was the Hotshots. They had what was that guy's name again?
Which
that,
one?
That went yard on Yusuf.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a home run.
that's Reid Seeley.
Reid Seeley. I mean that was another kind of game changer, right? I mean he went yard on Yusuf, and everybody knows Yusuf is a dope ass pitcher. The other thing what I like is it didn't shake up Yusuf. Yusuf's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's a home run. Let me
Yeah,
get to the next one.
let me bounce back.
Let me bounce back. So I'll give him that. It didn't phase him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He came and he pitched the whole game.
Yeah, the whole
Complete game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's a beast, man. That dude's on another level, man. So
You got some pretty good shots of the slider, right?
Yeah. The original. Yeah, I mean, because talking about the first pitcher from the Hotshots. Because dude, Cuba was chasing some fucking bad pitches, man.
Yeah.
Like I
that's
got
what
those.
it
In
is.
slow. I didn't put those up because I didn't want to make nobody look bad. But there were some really good fucking
So
sliders.
there were some really good pitches, man.
Yeah.
I learned a new word too.
Coño.
Coño.
I heard that a lot. Coño. Yeah, dude, that shit was funny, man. But it was a great game, man, and hats off to these guys, and I'm glad whoever made it out there got to see a good game.
Josh goes, Hotshots getting our college players back starting this Sunday. It's over with.
I hope so. We'll see, man. I mean, it's that these games are important, but they're not as important as the last few, right? The playoff game and the championship game, right? That's the most important part. So, I mean, it'll be dope if they like last season they won the whole thing last season. Cuba did, with I think 1 or 2 ties, but no losses. No losses. I'm not gonna say undefeated. I'm just gonna say no losses. And they did well, and then they got the Classic. The Houston Classic. So it's they're on a roll, man. They're kicking ass, and Yusuf just kicks ass for them. So
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I think it was a good game all the way around. It didn't disappoint.
Wow, man, it was definitely
The few innings you caught.
the last 2 innings that you saw.
I was on the field most of the time, okay, like
All of
taking
a
video.
sudden. All of a sudden.
All access pass.
Yeah,
all access
and
pass,
you
catch-
did take a weird route in between the pitcher and catcher when they were
Yeah.
warming up. I found that to be interesting.
Well, it's because I was working on something different.
Yeah, very disrespectful. I thought.
Okay.
Was it disrespectful? Because
Yeah, you went-
I asked Yusuf before I did it, and I was like, "Hey man, I'm going to cross over," but like on the way back to the from catcher to pitcher, he goes, "Do whatever. I don't care."
Okay.
Well, you're lucky he didn't hit you again.
I was kind of scared of that, dude.
Yeah,
And then when I was looking at that shot when he was throwing, and I was like hella close to the catcher, I told the catcher, "Please catch this ball," because like I'm totally exposed right now. And if Yusuf wanted to nail me, he could have. I would have been screwed.
You're lucky he's dialed in, man. He has really good.
Dude,
he throws where he wants to throw.
Yeah, he was living at 88, 89.
Yeah. Yeah.
Solid pitcher, man.
Yeah.
Nice to have a radar gun there.
It is.
Not used to that.
But it could be good and bad, right? I mean,
Well, if it
guys
still works.
yeah. Somebody dropped it. Probably got-
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
Dunn, you probably need to get that recalibrated.
It was fine.
But it was a good game, man. So let's go on to NABA.
NABA Saturday League, halfway through the season.
Yeah.
God, does it seem like it?
I would
No.
no.
It seemed like we just started.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
you know what kind of screwed it up was COVID, man. Like COVID last year kind of made everything seem longer, and then now we're starting on time. Everything's like going as planned. It just seems shorter.
We haven't had a canceled game yet, no.
No.
No, we played every Saturday.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been some cancellations at Northland Christian, but not Mall. Mall's been consistent.
Yeah. And I think it gets made up next week, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get into it. We had some streaks change this week.
Some streaks busted.
Yeah.
So
good ones and bad ones. So
3 of something is a streak, right? We confirmed that.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
three
Yeah.
of anything
3
is a
losses,
streak.
3 wins. That's a streak. Okay.
So the Aviators got beat by the Pelicans by 1 run yet again. They lost 4-3. So the Aviators, I think that makes 3 games that they've lost by 1 run this season. They could easily be in the top 5 right now. Top 5 or 6.
I agree, because Pelicans is a great team, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we're a great team too, and shit.
Aviators.
No.
Yeah.
No, he's talking
Pelicans.
about playing against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that they're losing 1 run to pretty good teams.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philip wants to know, do we have a blue Smurf on our podcast now?
All of a sudden.
That's Papa Smurf right there, man.
All of a sudden. Yeah, with the great all of a sudden, fool. All of a sudden. Carlos is in. We're going to get some shit talking in tonight. What's up, Philip? What's up,
Cameron said, I'm sorry I'm late.
Cameron? Okay, so what we got for Saturday?
Speaking of Cameron, so Marlins beat the Braves 5-2. Did have a home run in that game. Elliott went yard.
I saw Cameron sliding home.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get some. I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Did you?
It was a pass ball, right? It was a pass ball.
Yeah, he got fast, man.
Cameron had fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy. You know what? I'm a little sad he didn't comment on that, bro. I sent that to him. I didn't get a reaction. I thought it was a good fucking edit.
I don't think people are appreciating the edits that you do anymore.
I don't think they are. And I was like, hey, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Like that's a compliment.
Hey, you got Joe in the house, man.
Oh, Joe Lau.
Joe's in Mexico. How's Mexico, dude?
Probably nice and sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good weather. Makes me think of like a Corona or something.
Right. Little pina colada.
Yeah. Next game, Colt 45s shut out the Padres 7-0. We had 2 shutouts this week.
What happened, Jimmy?
7-0.
7-0.
Jimmy wasn't there or what?
Yeah, Jimmy had to work.
Damn. Is that the moving cranes like Bob the Builder and shit?
They only had 1 guy pitching for the 45s. He didn't Yeah.
What's his name? The manager, right? Fuck, I said his name.
Who?
The Colt 45s.
Chris?
Weber, right?
Yeah.
No, it's somebody else.
It's not Chris? I thought Chris was running it.
No, I'm talking about the
Pitcher,
pitcher. They
yeah.
only had one pitcher.
Oh, that day.
So I guess he held him. Yeah, he held him to.
Well, dude, so here's the thing: on a shutout, you want to give that to the pitcher, right?
Yeah.
Like you want to let him ride it out. I mean, until he, until like a no hitter, right? Like if that guy's doing it to the seventh, eighth inning with a no hitter, you let him ride it out. Once they get that hit, and I mean, let's say the pitch count is kind of high, then maybe you pull him because you're like, hey man, I'm gonna give you some rest. There's no longer anything you're going for.
Cameron said his name was Jerry.
Oh yeah, Jerry, that's right.
Well, that's not who was pitching, but that's the manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the Cyclones and Bandits. Cyclones beat the Bandits 14-6, and Frank finally got a home run.
He did.
Yeah.
I was there when he got walked. He was pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Or he got hit. I think he got hit. But he's like, hey man, it didn't hit me. Let me do it again.
I don't want to say finally, but last season we're used to him hitting
he was on a tear,
one
man.
a game.
Jesus Christ.
So the Cyclones stay undefeated. Here's another shutout. Twins and River Dogs. Twins won 9-0.
To the River Dogs?
Yeah, shout out the River Dogs. So
man, Corey doesn't get tired of losing in 2 leagues. Shit, what the fuck's going on here?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, but shout out to the Twins pitcher. He pitched a complete game, 4-hit shutout. Chris.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Got my hat off to them guys.
Yeah. Then we got the Pirates and Avengers.
We don't need to talk about that fucking game, dude.
We're gonna skip that game.
Yeah, we can definitely skip that one.
But I thought there was something interesting that happened in that game. You guys heard about that?
I don't
No.
I don't.
No.
Yeah. Oh, there was right. So they scored 7 unearned runs. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was about it. That's all I remember.
That's all you remember?
That's all I remember.
That's all you remember, Cody?
I got hit in the ass.
Oh, Cody made a badass play in center.
A diving catch, right? A sliding catch?
A knee sliding catch.
I saved some runs that
you
were meaningless.
You triple pump on a guy going to first.
Oh yeah, he did.
That was just a showboat to Xavier. That wasn't no disrespect to that guy. It was just to show Xavier that I can make accurate throws. So
Jose's like, yeah, y'all lost.
I'm sure he enjoyed that fucking loss that motherfucker.
Well, he was talking shit the whole time.
But here's the thing. Let's be fair.
Okay, fine.
Let's
We
be fair.
were talking shit before their game.
Yes, dude. We were talking so much shit before the fucking game.
What's this wee shit? I mean,
Okay, we were talking shit.
Dude, you're going in on Eggs, dude. He struck out on that at bat, dude.
Okay, how did I go in?
Bro, you were like, I mean, you were talking loud.
I was booing him. Yeah,
I understand.
Chip was taught loud too.
I understand it's not golf, but like,
Yeah.
you're still going in on him, man.
but I wasn't talking into the swing. I have that respect.
No, I think you were.
No.
I think you were.
I wasn't.
I wish I had video on. I think if you go back to the video, you'll see. But I was like, damn, well, you guys are going in on them. And then, of course, they got payback.
Oh, God, did they get some payback?
Yeah.
So then Jose and fucking X are sitting there watching, and they're giving me shit on. And it came out real clear on the video, but they're giving me shit because I triple pumped that guy to first. And I'm going up there just, we're losing, so I'm just trying to make some shit happen. I'm trying to, hey, whatever I hit, I'm gonna haul ass and try to make something out of nothing. And on my second pitch, I hit home run, and then these fools go wild. Now, as an amateur ball player, that shit's dope when you get the crowd. It's only 2 guys, right?
They go, oh,
Like, oh shit! Especially when they're talking shit, right? Because I mean, dude, if I would have struck out or popped out, they would have went in on me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what they wanted, so they could go in on you.
Well, see, I didn't say shit when X struck out. I was just like,
Still got it. Still got it. Hey, get my hat off, man. Hey, he did his thing, man. Hey, put that in your pocket.
You know?
Nah, I wouldn't.
You don't kick a man when he's down.
No, I wouldn't. If
But
X-
Jose does though. That's Jose's thing.
No, both Jose and X gave me their props for going yard and shit. So it was cool, but it was just funny that happened because I was not planning that. That's not what I was doing. I mean, I actually was hauling ass a second, and I looked at James. I'm like, bro, did that go over?
No, I watched the video, dude. You knew it was gone.
No, I didn't, dude. If you see me haul ass,
Okay, no, look, I seen you when you hit first, and right when you were passing James, you slowed up because you knew it was gone.
because I turned around. I said, hey, did that go? And he went, all right, or he said, yeah, or no, I think one of the players said, yeah. I slowed down because I was like, James, what the fuck? Why is nobody moving? Like, what's going on? So I really didn't know.
It's been 863 days since your last home run.
Who said that shit? Who fucking said that shit? You said that shit?
No, I said that.
Well, hold on. How long has it been since yours?
It's been about a year and a half.
When you never hit one with us?
No, it was with HHL.
Can you confirm that? Does anybody confirm that?
Can we call Carlos or
I mean,
or
who would you-
Steve?
Yeah,
Steven?
I don't feel like
Can we
that's
get him on
true.
the line?
This is when I was with the Blue Jays.
Oh,
Steven, get him on the line.
That was more than a year
What
ago.
year are we in right now?
Oh my!
Are we in 2049 already?
Oh my God! All I know, what is it?
Ooh, Frank said you pimped it.
Bro, I honestly wish I knew when the ball went over so that I could look cool. Not to disrespect the pitcher, but just
Oh, you bat flipped?
no, I did not. I did not bat flip.
Frank said he saw the videos that you bat flipped.
No, bro, dude, I'm telling you, I hit the fucking ball and I fucking booked it the second.
I want to plug in the video now.
It'll get plugged in. I'm telling you, I did not fucking.
Just don't plug in the Joe Rogan shit.
Oh, I'm gonna put. Nah.
You don't have any. You don't have social media, right?
Did you just ruin this in the video?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Fucking ruin the surprise.
Jose was like, "Yeah, so what? Armando hit a home run, I guess."
Hey, 42. I'm an old guy. Still got it, man. That's all I'm saying. But I appreciate the what I liked about it is that we were fucking around. Cyclones were there fucking around, talking shit to us.
Joseph, show the replay.
Oh, when it gets aired on YouTube, Joe, you're gonna see it. But it's just fun, man. It just makes it fun, a game a little more animated.
Well, it's fun for you. You have a small victory, even though the team lost, right?
and that's what bothers me more. I rather,
Of course.
I wish that would have kind of sparked something and done something.
Yeah.
I was trying to follow up behind you. I was trying to go yard, man.
Really?
Yeah, I really was. But I'm telling you, I had X and Jose in my ear the whole time.
Oh, they're talking to you too?
They were like, "Oh, he threw like a slider that was kind of off the plate," and they're like, "Oh, look, he went to Lens Crafters, got some new glasses or whatever. He could see the pitch or whatever." And I was like, and then like X goes, "Where the fuck did his hair go?" And I was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up."
Oh,
So
man.
that bothers you, but it doesn't bother him.
I mean, it was just like in the middle of the pitch, I could hear this shit.
Nah,
You know,
it just he gets like a squirrel, gets easily distracted. Man, you know what I mean? Me, I'm just kind of laughing.
Isaac Rivera said it was a really windy day.
Well, see, if you would hit more of the line drive home runs, then you would know and you could pimp it. But when you put it way up into the air, then
kinda
you
really don't
know.
know.
Right?
so you know what's interesting? It's interesting how what you see and what the camera sees are two different things, right?
Yeah.
Because in my eyes,
It looked like a line drive.
yeah, it looked like a line drive.
But
Looked
the
like
camera fucking shows
Yeah,
it
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
high as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. Because I thought it was a double. Like, oh, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit or bounce, hit the fence. I gotta get to second base. That's my when in my head I'm going. Then I watch. I'm like, that's like a fucking moonshot. You know what
So
I'm saying?
Cameron says Mondo thought he was the baddest dude walking to Christian's tailgate Saturday with his Pirates gear.
I just represent, man. I just going in to represent. So.
Yeah, because nobody wants to wear Marlins anywhere.
all of a sudden, see? All of a sudden. That's what I said too, man. When I hit that fucking bomb, I was like, all of a sudden I could hit fucking bombs.
So Armando hit the third home run of the weekend for NABA Saturday.
All right, who the other two?
I already mentioned it was Frank and Elliot.
Oh, that's right, Elliot.
Elliot, he went yard for the second week in a row.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Plays with the
Yeah.
Marlins, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
plays with the Marlins, man. And so that sounds like he's having a really good season, man. So
Man, I seen that swing, dude. He swung out of his shoes on that one.
yeah, and that was in Anderson Park too. The second one, the one that happened this weekend, Elliot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's the ball's jumping, man. The ball's jumping.
I don't know. We're going to have to talk to Adam about those baseballs, man.
Hey, it makes it fun, man.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you can't hit one, don't
So
do you hit on a baseball.
if Adam's juicing the baseballs, can we juice our bats? I'm gonna start corking every bat that I have.
If Cameron goes yard, I'm gonna get suspicious.
So the Avengers snapped our 5-game winning streak.
Yeah, was it 5? We're
Yeah.
really on 5.
Yeah.
Damn it! Good. My hats off to the Avengers.
Yep.
You know, Sammy pitched a hell of a game, and actually the pitcher before that pitched a hell of a game too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we just couldn't get our bats around, and we had a few errors.
Well, they capitalized on our errors. So.
Yeah,
Big time.
big time, man.
And speaking of streaks, so the next game, Ironbirds and Redbirds, the Redbirds snapped their 3-game losing streak and beat the Ironbirds.
And probably snapped the Ironbirds winning streak, right?
Yeah. 9 to 3.
Bunch of birds.
Oh, man, that must have been a really good game.
Yeah, yeah. Tim, he came in and did his thing.
Awesome.
Threw
wow.
a 12 strikeout,
That
game.
That dude the beast, man.
Yeah. 4 hit, 12
Jose,
strikeout
Jose
game, I
wants to
think.
know the Avengers only have 2 losses? Question mark.
Hmm?
Do the Avengers only have 2 losses?
No, they just have 1 loss.
They only got one loss.
1 loss, Jose.
Yeah. So, but man, I mean, they did their thing. And then Cheeto got on the mound and walked somebody that I didn't approve. But it's all good. It's all good. He did good. He did good for the most part. But
That's why we lost 9 to 4 instead of 8 to 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're really fucking a bunch of Judases around here.
Judas is
I wasn't gonna bring it up. And,
Oh, you just fucking
Just
coattailed
following,
it.
I'm just
Fucking
following.
coattailed it.
I mean, it's
That's why
true.
I'm here.
That's why it's here, man. It was terrible, but so that's Saturday. Do we got anything on Sunday?
You tell me.
I could tell you what happened in our game once we get to the scores, but
Well, let's
okay, well,
talk
you-
about your game.
okay. So our game. Go ahead. What do we got? What's the score? Tell me what the score was. I forgot. I kind of pushed it out of my memory.
Did you?
I did.
Did y'all lose?
Well, I'm assuming you won.
Yeah, but I still pushed it out of my memory. 'Cause I was so heartbroken over my Pirates loss. But what was the score again?
Well, I'm trying to get there.
Oh, okay.
I was
My
like,
bad.
dead
I was
air,
hoping you
dude.
had maybe
Jesus.
another comment.
Okay, so this is what I will say. Cyclones versus the Aces. 3 of our players went yard.
I seen that.
Yeah.
So you
And
won 11 to 6.
11-6.
There were what, 2 lefties and one?
All
three
three
lefties?
All 3 lefties in. All 3 lefties went yard, and the only couple of them landed right on top of the
batting cage building.
Yep, right on top. Now, here's what's I'm gonna try to post this too once I edit the video. But a lot of you guys, if you guys play Sunday, you guys know D.D. Towler. D.D. Towler is an athlete. He's not a normal pitcher that doesn't know how to hit. You know, there's very few of those, right? I'm not saying there doesn't. There's some in Saturday. There's some in every league, right? That you're a pitcher and you're a hitter. And he's a great pitcher. He pitched. This dude hadn't, I think, played ball in like 6 months, maybe even more. We bring him on. He doesn't have a bat. Okay, and then I'm gonna prove a point that it's not the bat, it's the player. Some people talk about a brand X being plywood, right? Brand X is plywood, so it's garbage, right?
You talking about swinging a plywood bat?
That's-
Because that is garbage.
Some people say that this particular brand is that.
I
right?
got you. Okay.
Okay.
It's an analogy.
Yeah, it's an analogy, right?
You're fucking.
And so I think the interesting part about that is that Didi said, "Hey, let me borrow a bat." I don't. If anybody knows me, the last person I let borrow a bat broke my bat and never returned it. So I never let people borrow my bat. So
I still got it. Don't worry about that.
so
I'm working on
So
that.
then what do you call it? He goes, "Hey man, if I go yard, I'm keeping your bat." And I was like, "Nah." I kind of like, "Nah, man." I said, "If you go yard, I said I want to keep the bat, and you're gonna autograph it, right?" And so never thought he did. He goes up there, I think second or third pitch, boom, puts it right over the fucking right on top of that building. I'm like, this fucking guy hustled me, man. Went yard, pitched a hell of a game. and he didn't end up keeping the bat. But my point is, it's not the bat; it's the player.
I think you're just issuing a challenge.
What I'm saying. No. Here's the
I'm
thing.
saying we should do a home run derby with every type of bat, whether it be composite, whether it be like brand X or brand B or whatever.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not a home run hitter, and this is you can talk to, the Frank Moras, the DeSilvanis, the this, that, the other. Talk to them guys. Those guys are home run hitters, but I've hit home runs with non-expensive bats. Like the one I went yard with was granted it was a Marucci, but it was a 32. I've never swung a 32. I just started swinging it the last few games, and I went yard with it.
Philip says he thinks you're the issue.
I'm the issue. Why am I the issue? To what?
I don't know. That's all he said.
So then that particular brand X, they went yard, and people were saying, "Oh, that bat's not that material, that wood is not good." He went yard with it. So what's the problem? So I've gone yard a bunch of times with my bamboo bat, my Brett Brothers bamboo bat, and I got into an argument a couple of weeks ago with somebody about the only good bat is a sand bat. Why? Oh, because Barry Bonds. So what, dude? I think one of the greatest players out there is fucking Mike Trout, and he doesn't use a sand bat. So the bat has nothing to do with it for the most part. It's the player.
No, Mike Trout just sticks his elbow in the strike zone.
Whatever. That dude's a beast, dude.
You saw that play?
Mm-mm.
Mike Trout, you could see him lean his elbow out into the strike zone, get hit
Well, let me tell you this.
against the Astros.
If he did that pitcher a favor because he would probably win yard on the line. So
It's like, I don't want to hit a bomb
yeah, I
off
don't
you.
have a bomb. So fucking here you go, bro. Like, who did you a favor?
Oh, your buddy Jordan said the Gulf Coast Indians are on a win streak.
How many did they win?
Well, we don't know because
Hold
he
on.
didn't send the scores in.
Thanks a lot, fucking.
So
Jordan.
good job, Jordan. We can't even mention Metropolitan because he didn't send the scores in, bud.
Okay, so that was the Cyclones Aces. Who else we got?
Yard Goats and the Hound Dogs.
I'm gonna go with the Yard Goats.
You should. 16-7.
Okay.
Coach Cheo's on a tear.
It's like damn.
No stats on that game.
What's that on what game?
On the Yard Goats game?
No.
Mhm.
Oh, I think a couple people went yard in that game too. I think he sent me something. I don't know how many guys, but some people did go yard on that. So
Then the Naturals and the Eagles.
heard the Naturals won with the walk off with Pedro, our Pedro Garcia.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, they did win 7-8.
Yeah, he hit a walk off double.
Damn.
Yeah, and I seen him because they played at Spring Spirit. I seen him as we were leaving. I said, "Good luck, man," and he hit a walk off. So congratulations to him and doing some dope shit.
I could see that if the scores were updated.
Yeah.
So Jordan's in Obrera now. He's not in Metropolitan no more. So
And that just got started.
I think they're 2 weeks. Well, it's a streak, right? He's saying win streak. So they've already played
We
3
discussed
games.
it. Oh, so he has 3 games won?
I don't know.
Because we discussed this. 3's a streak. Oh shit! Look at that.
Philip said I umpired his high school team.
He was like, "You're that guy mono interview." That's fucking funny. That's cool, man. Yeah, I think a lot more people are seeing. The
The show.
the show, man.
Yeah.
And I think it's I think it's a good thing, man. I mean, we're trying to get Houston amateur baseball out there, and we have the Houston Classic coming up, which I posted on our Facebook, and we're getting buzz on that, man. I mean, people are talking about let's play. There's actually people. If you guys go to the Houston Hardball website, I think there's a players pool. So some of you guys are chiming on there saying, "Hey, if you guys looking for somebody, put me up there." That's one way, but a better way is if you go to the Houston Hardball website and there's a player pool. You put your name, what position, all that, and then somebody
We'll pick you up.
will pick you up. Because sometimes some out of towners, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin will come and pick up players from there if they don't have enough players. So there's that, and then we also posted the Friday night league. We've had some buzz going on that too. You got teams from Coastal, teams from Obrera wanting to play in that Friday night league, which will be fun. So hopefully there's enough teams that want to join, enough players that want to join. I think it'll be I haven't decided if I'm gonna play yet, but I think I might. I mean, it's kind of fun playing at night, and especially during the summer. I think it's great, and it feels better when you fucking win, right?
Of course.
Like if you fucking lose, it's like I don't want to fucking hear shit.
You
man.
hate the game.
You
If
hate
you
the-
lose, you hate the game.
Hell yeah, yeah.
But you get over it.
Now I want to talk about something. Jordan was talking. Me and Jordan were talking about this a couple days ago. Jordan just beat
The Ramones.
the Ramones club. So I don't know where they were playing, where they were smashing and beating up on everybody, but Gulf Coast Indians put a stop to that. So if Adrian wants to call in, text me and we'll call you back. If Jordan wants to call in, talk about it, call in, text me and we'll call you back. So we good with NABA, right? Good with NABA.
Good with NABA.
We good with Coastal. We good with HHL. I think the last order of business is, as you can see here, we got some raffle tickets up here. Hopefully tonight, I'm gonna post up. We're gonna be. I guess you call it a raffle. What do you call it? What do you call it? It's a raffle, right? Yeah. So we're gonna raffle off 3 prizes, 3 individual contests. One's gonna be for a custom Marucci bat. The next one is gonna be a tickets to the Astros game.
Which is the Dodgers game, so feel free to take one of us if you want to.
If you want somebody to hold their own weight, you're gonna take me. If you want to pay for somebody, take fucking Cheeto, okay?
Fuck you, bro.
I carry my own weight, bro. I'll probably buy you a beer or whatever. But Cheeto's gonna want you to pay for parking, pay for his nachos.
No, we'll park at my grandma's house. That's like down the street, bro. And we'll just Uber the rest of the way.
But I'll put details on our. I'll try to put it up tonight, if not tomorrow morning. What I want to do is, and then we also got the custom Randy
glove.
Randy glove. So we're gonna be auctioning off 3 of those things, or raffling off 3 of those things. Each of those is gonna we're probably gonna sell them $20 tickets, $50 for each prize, and all the proceeds are gonna go to Cheeto, Carlos, and Dre for the medical expenses and loss of job and all that shit. So hopefully, if I post it up tonight, tomorrow, I'd like to have it all done, pay and have all the tickets sold by next Tuesday. So next Tuesday, we can on air do the raffle.
Yep.
And we're gonna go old school. We're gonna put it in a little fucking cup or whatever, mix it up, and we'll have a. Hopefully, if Cheeto does his job right,
we're working on it. Yeah, we're working on it.
We'll have a special guest pull the winning ticket out, and we'll announce it on air. So hopefully you guys will tune. Hopefully we get more people tuning in next week. But look for that. Look that up on our Facebook page, and then as people buy tickets, I'm gonna be putting I'll put 1 through 50, and I'll put people's name. I won't put their last names. I'll just put maybe first name and an initial or something like that, and then we'll take a picture and send it to you and say, hey, this is your ticket.
Right, confirmation
on it. But and I'll put up what payment options are. But again, all these proceeds are gonna go to these players. None of it goes to us. It's just gonna go to them.
Jordan said he's gonna be the special guest. No, Jordan, we don't want those, man. We don't want those over here.
We're gonna put Jordan up here. Hey, we're gonna put Jordan up here with his with the white t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just got this weird image in my head now.
Hey, maybe we can get Jordan to do that thing from the Goonies. What's that thing that he did?
Oh, which one are you talking about?
He knows what I'm talking about.
When they pick up his shirt and they start
What is that called, dude?
It's a white.
Come on, Cody.
Shuffle, truffle,
The shuffle truffle.
Yeah.
Oh man, but that's what we're working on. We're working on it for these guys. So, hey, when you guys get it, share it, please. This is for a good cause. This is going towards, truffle shuffle. There we go. This is why nobody watches this stupid show.
You might be onto something, sir.
Jesus Christ.
I shouldn't be bashing up the fans, right?
Yeah, he was like...
yeah. You're really hitting hard here.
Well, it's Jordan, dude, okay? Jordan's in a special case. We could do that to Jordan.
Oh, man. That's fucking funny. Nah, it's all fun and games, man. But again, we're going to put these tickets up. Please, we're trying to get them sold within a week. I don't want to push it for 2 weeks, but we want to do it live on air. So if for some reason we don't sell them by this Tuesday, by Monday night, then we'll push it for the next Tuesday. But again, this is all these proceeds are going to get split up for these 3 guys for the troubles they're going through.
Right.
Please help support again your Randy custom glove. And then I'll put in the post. I'm gonna put what it's gonna be the Japanese.
You gonna put the details?
The details is gonna tell you what the glove comes, the different color options. It's gonna be the premium one with the Japanese leather. The Marucci, I think it's a pro cut or I forget what cut it is. Don't quote me on that, but it's a good bat. If that's the one I hit a bomb with this weekend with. So it'll be a custom bat. You can do the colors. You can put the whatever name you want on it. The bat knob and everything. The length. You just can't change the drop. It's always -3. And then of course we also got the donations of the Astros Dodgers game, which is in May. I'll have the details of the seat section. They're good seats.
They're great seats.
They're great seats, and so hopefully whoever wins them will take me out on a date. Fuck Cheeto, fuck Cheeto.
This is supposed to be for our benefit. It's like fuck Cheeto.
Yeah, fuck Cheeto.
Like, cause I don't want to go see a Dodgers game, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it, man. You're hurt. You got to recover.
We already discussed this. Okay, you already went on a Dodgers game in Dallas. You don't need to go again. Okay.
What? We'll see.
You should take Cody and make him wear a Dodger jersey.
Oh shit! It's got to be if we do that, it's gonna be like a lost bet. Like he's got to lose something. Something's gonna happen because he's not gonna do it just off of that. He's a hardcore Astros fan, right?
Yeah.
He's a hardcore Astros fan, which he should be. I mean, I got nothing against the Astros other than them cheating the Dodgers, but we'll
that's about it, right?
That's about it.
That's it. That's all.
Nothing personal, but
Jose said let Jordan do a car wash benefit with his white T-shirt. Jesus Christ, man. But no, just to reiterate what you said, I think we're going to have payment options as far as cash, if you catch us, wherever, Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle.
Yeah.
And like Armando said, we're going to have all that set up hopefully by
tonight
or tomorrow.
Yeah, latest tomorrow it'll be up. Share it and please just support, man, because it's for a good cause.
And then once this video goes out, man, just tag everybody in it or in the post. Once we get the post going, tag somebody in there. Just get the information out there, man, because it's like you said, it's for a good cause.
Are we capping the ticket sales?
Yeah,
buy as many as you want.
No, 50.
No,
per person?
per individual. So if somebody wanted to spend $500 on tickets, could they?
I don't. Yeah, no. I think yes. I think if they want to, they can. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Because in the end, I mean, if somebody wanted to buy that many, they know that the prize is not even worth that, right? So they're just contributing to that person.
Right.
So, but that's all that money's going to them, and I'm not going to prevent that money. If somebody wants to put extra money in there for some reason, we can work that out too. But for the most part, this is what we thought on the show that we could do for our baseball brothers, and hopefully,
which I really appreciate, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how fast they sell.
Yeah.
So
we'll see how fast it goes. So, what else do we got? Oh, last thing I'm gonna say is, when we go live, what I try to do is try to get as many people as I can to go live, so I don't release the live video until Friday. Once I edit it and add whatever video or whatever I got to do to it, whatever we're talking about. So, and I also put chapters on there. So if you want to skip to a certain section, you're gonna skip to just coastal scores, or you want to skip to the blah 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 play or whatever video we post on, go ahead and do that. But we still putting this show on YouTube, but it's the edited version. So hopefully the show's good enough to want to watch it twice with some editorial stuff in there or edited stuff in there.
Yeah, I didn't like the last one you did.
You don't like the douchebag move?
I didn't like that one or the fucking monkey you fucking had with the symbols on my fucking head. I didn't like that at all.
I wish you would appreciate.
I just want to. No, I appreciate you mentioning me, but I didn't appreciate that bullshit. I really did. I was kind of mad about that. I was like, this fucking bitch.
Damn, I didn't even get that. I found out later that you were mad. I figured
you found out right now.
Yeah, Well, here's the thing. I figure that you like any attention, negative or positive.
Oh,
so-
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And anytime we gonna focus on Cheeto, we're gonna do it.
But if you really are mad and you tell them, it's just going to make it worse.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I
So,
know. That's what
okay.
I'm saying. That's why I just rather like whatever, you know. I don't care.
Yeah. So I guess nobody calls in, man.
Nobody texted us.
I think nobody texted us.
Everybody's bailing out anyways.
Well, they said no one watches the damn show. So.
Hour 13 minutes. I think is great. Anything else to say, Cheeto? Closing remarks.
Apparently I'm an attention whore, according to Jordan.
I agree with that statement.
Really? Do you agree with that?
Attention whore?
Yeah.
You know you love it.
You know you love it, you dirty whore. You know you like it. You know you like it, you dirty whore. You dirty whore. You know you like it. So
Don't say it like that.
yeah, you do. You like it. You like it. Take it. You like it.
All right, let's get. You want to close it out, man?
Stay safe. Keep playing.
All right, man.
And for God's sakes, hit the ball.
There you go. We're out.
All right, guys. Peace.